What you are about to experience is out of this world. Politics, history, and of course, a lot of entertainment. It's time to rock it with the Docket. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Kyle Dockery with the Dockery Docket. We are here with another exciting episode of the Dockery Docket. I'm excited to be here, and I hope that you are excited to be here as well. Illegal immigration is once again in the news, and I know that it is everyone's favorite topic to talk about, as once again the left is screaming about it because apparently they have the moral superiority or something like that. There's a lot of fear right now that Donald Trump, along with ICE, is going to break down every single school door, grab every single child, and send them to another country. As a story came out where it was reported that ICE agents were going to a Chicago school, leading to left-wing teachers to post videos all over social media where they're locking their doors and claiming that ICE will never take their kids and they better not come to my school. All of this fear is based on a lie, as the police that entered the school were not ICE agents, they were Secret Service agents. A spokesman for the Secret Service said that they were investigating a threat to one of their protectees in reference to a recent TikTok ban. Secret Service has also pointed out that they have nothing at all to do with immigration or immigration status or deporting people. There is no need to panic yet, as Border Czar Tom Homan, along with the different ICE agents, are focused on the worst of the worst criminals that are in our country illegally. The new press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, posted in X where she said, "The Trump administration arrested 538 illegal immigrants with crimes including a suspected terrorist, 4 members of the Tren de Agua gang, and several illegals convicted of sex crimes against minors. There are also many other people that ICE has deported that have done absolutely terrible things. And these are the types of people that don't deserve to be in our country at all. And I believe that they deserve to be sent back where they came from, so then that country can deal with them and process them and throw them in their jails. These are the people, the drug dealers, the people that are doing terrible crimes that the left, along with Selena Gomez, are just crying about and want them to stay for some reason when they should be kicked out. And the left keeps crying and complaining, saying that we should just be nice to these people, and maybe if we gave them a head start, then maybe they would be a better person. No, these people that have done terrible things deserve to go right back from where they came from. The left also continues to talk about how if we deport all of these different illegal immigrants, that it is going to hurt agricultural jobs. I have heard so many different leftists make this claim of, oh well, if you deport everyone, then who's gonna pick your strawberries? Who's gonna pick your blueberries? And who's gonna pick your crops, huh? Well, who's gonna clean your toilet? Who's gonna clean your office space? Who's gonna clean your workspace? Even the reverend that the left loves so much right now said the exact same thing. And you know what? I might just have a solution for this problem. The whole immigration problem can just go away with this simple solution. Why not the landowners just buy these different illegal immigrants? They can have free housing, free food, and the only thing that they have to do is work from sun up to sundown, so then we have enough products to go into our stores, so then there's no more shortages. It's the perfect plan, right? Right? No. If you support that, then you support slavery. Remember, this is the exact same argument that slave owners made when they were trying to get rid of slavery during the Civil War. Oh, well, if you get rid of slaves, then who's gonna pick your cotton? We, as Americans, still got rid of slavery because it was the right thing to do. Maybe cotton prices went up, but we were able to figure out how to do it better without having human labor involved. We also have to remember that people hire different illegal immigrants because they are cheaper than hiring American citizens. Even though the left right now is claiming that the minimum wage should be $32 an hour. These immigrants, these people that are working in the fields who are here legally, aren't making that much money. And my question is why? Why don't these different people deserve that much money? And why aren't the leftists going after these different landowners that are paying these people at such low wages? It all just honestly doesn't make sense to me. And I think it's because people think of these people as cheap labor. And it's sad to think about that because they are human beings. And of course, the typical leftist will continue to say that Donald Trump is just so mean about immigration. He's so terrible and so mean. And we shouldn't deport anyone, and we should just love everyone and accept everyone into our country. Even if they're terrible and violent criminals, we should just accept them all and love them all. How easily do these people forget the past? The past 2 Democratic presidents were very much anti-immigration. And yes, they deported people too. I mean, we look back on Barack Obama, the savior of the left, and he deported a lot of people in his term. And this is what Barack Obama claimed about immigration. Take a look at this.
If you're a criminal, you'll be deported. If you plan to enter the U.S. illegally, your chances of getting caught and sent back just went up. The actions I'm taking are not only lawful, they're the kinds of actions taken by every single Republican president and every single Democratic president for the past half-century.
Well, that doesn't sound like love and acceptance for people. Along with that, it was also Barack Obama who built cages on the southern border. Along with that, it was also Barack Obama who created cages at the southern border which held children, which the media never talked about until Donald Trump became president, and then they completely blew a gasket. Now, the left is once again doing this, as Donald Trump signed an executive order making it so that Guantanamo Bay would be open for 30,000 illegal immigrants. And once again, the left flipped out. Oh no! He's making a concentration camp. Oh no, he's sending innocent grandma and grandpas down there. How could he do such a thing? He's sending children down there. This is terrible and horrible. Nope, he is sending the worst of the worst criminals down there. People that he has claimed that are so bad that he's scared that they will come back into this country. Take a look at this.
Today I'm also signing an executive order to instruct the Departments of Defense and Homeland Security to begin preparing the 30,000-person migrant facility at Guantanamo Bay. Most people don't even know about it. We have 30,000 beds in Guantanamo to detain the worst criminal illegal aliens threatening the American people. Some of them are so bad we don't even trust the countries to hold them because we don't want them coming back, so we're going to send them out to Guantanamo.
This might be a controversial move by Donald Trump, and people might not like it, but I believe that the worst of these criminals should either be sent back to their home country, and if not, they should be as far away from America as possible. And this also won't be the first time that Guantanamo Bay will be used for holding illegal immigrants. As in the summer of 1994, following Fidel Castro's announcement that Cubans were free to leave the island, approximately 35,000 individuals attempted the perilous journey to the United States. In response, President Bill Clinton directed that these migrants intercepted at sea be detained at the U.S. naval base in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, rather than being allowed entry into the United States. At its peak, the faculty housed over 30,000 Cuban migrants. But that can't be true. Bill Clinton is a Democrat. He wanted the borders to be wide open for everyone to just come in and sing Kumbaya.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more, by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens. In the budget I will present to you, we will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace, as recommended by the commission headed by former Congresswoman Barbara Jordan. We are a nation of immigrants. but we are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.
In fact, I believe that every single president in our entire history has realized that we are a country that has a border. And each and every one of our presidents believed that crossing the border illegally was wrong. And if you did that, you'd be sent back to where you came from. Every single president has sent back hundreds to thousands of different illegal immigrants, and no one bats an eye until Donald Trump does it and everyone freaks out calling him Hitler. And here's the thing. There is no country in our world right now where you can just sneak across the border illegally. And then they give you a bus ride or a plane ride to a major city where you get a free hotel room via the taxpayer dollars. And then you can get a job with very little pay because they're jobs that average people don't want to do. I am telling you right now, it may sound stupid, but if you go into another country illegally, you will be deported right back here. So why? Why is it that we don't have that same law? Why is it that the left wants us to just love every single person and accept everyone into our country when we can't hold them? We can't take care of them. I believe that it is absolutely stupid and makes little to no sense. And with that, I just want to thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Dockery Docket. And until next time, like my mom always says, be good, be kind, be loving, goodbye.